I was 20 when I was diagnosed with epilepsy.
I was 6 years old.
I was 18.
I was 13 years old.
I was 18.
And I was 11.
The worst part of the diagnosis for me was not knowing what's going to happen next. I didn't know whether the medication was going to work, if I was going to have more seizures, or how things were going to change at school and at home. Just all of these what-if questions. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Why did I have to be so different from everyone else? That was like the worst part of it for me.
I remember feeling very shocked and not really knowing what this meant for me or how it would affect my life.
My brain didn't quite comprehend what was happening. Even if I was in my room with my door closed and my curtains closed and everything on my own, I always felt like I had eyes on me.
Epilepsy was something that I'd heard of but never really understood. I didn't really know anyone with it, so I just felt completely lost and not really sure who I could turn to for help. But after the diagnosis, it just evolved from there. The loneliness, it's still there, but now it's mixed with frustration as well, because the condition is largely invisible to most people, and you kind of have to prove sometimes that you're unwell.
Initially, I didn't get much support from my specialist, but I then got allocated an epilepsy nurse, and he has given me a lot of support over the years.
I am on medication, but I still really haven't got the full support I needed for it.
When I was under the paediatric service, I got a lot of support. I had a team of epilepsy nurses that were working closely with my paediatrician, so we were in good contact in case anything had changed.
Following my diagnosis, I was very fortunate to have a workplace who was understanding about my diagnosis and made lots of adjustments to keep me safe and happy.
I think having more information on my condition and how they were going to help me would have been really helpful.
I would have loved to have support, like more support from my school, because, for example, they didn't allow me to have the extra time for my exams. That would have given me a lot more confidence, I think.
I needed an immediate connection to other young people with epilepsy. In the beginning, you feel so isolated, and there's nothing that I think is more useful than talking to someone who's going through a similar experience.